Who else has that same story right there?
I have always wanted to learn fades. It's something that I never really learned because when I was in beauty school, it was the 80s, so it was a completely different kind of cutting system back then.
I never really practiced barbering. The school that I went to didn't really teach it.
I'm a new cosmetologist with little to no barbering experience, no clipper experience. Got little to no clipper experience in cosmetology school.
I did a barber crossover program because I already had my cosmetology license, and unfortunately with that short program I didn't really feel like I learned much.
Who else has that same story right there? This is how Barber Boot Camp for cosmetologists came about. I was already doing a boot camp for barbers, right? Gentleman, I cut his hair. He was a director of a beauty school. He's like, yo, man, come by and give our students a little something, something. I went by, I'm talking to the people, and it's like I'm Charlie Brown's teacher because they're looking at me like I'm saying, wah, 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 wah. So I pull him to the side. I'm like, dude, what's going on here? And he was like, man, listen, we're a beauty school, not a barber school. Our goal is to get them out and get them to pass the test, and that's it. And that's why you don't get it. But I get it after he told me that, and that's when I created this. You're not in this by yourself. Most schools don't teach it, okay? They're not designed to do so. You got to get this training after the fact. I'm here for that, okay?
Who is amazing. He's very professional. He's very thorough. He has a great personality and a good disposition, and it makes it easy to learn from someone like that in this industry because you don't always get that. He's very caring and he wants you to succeed. And I love the way he carries himself. There is no intimidation. There is no talking down.
You could just see what he means. You can tell he loves what he does. And it's not about money. He cares about what he teaches you. He shows you steps, and it's every bit worth it. This is my second day here. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I think he does an awesome job. He loves what he does.
He's always spitting out knowledge on the industry, on blending, on how to treat your customers, a variety of things that barbers and cosmetology people should know. I didn't know how to blend. I didn't know how to fade anything, and so now I have the confidence to go on and have people sit in front of me and give my haircut.
You can see the passion in his work. You can see the passion that he wants everyone, all of his students, to be able to do the best that they can. He's right there with you. It's a hands-on seminar. You're not just watching him do the work, which is a great thing that you're able to get in there and do the work yourself.
Both ends of the blade, that's right. And make sure you always start out here where there's no hair and move into that, okay?
It was the missing piece. It's something that I wish I had done years ago. I wish I knew that it existed a long time ago when I first started doing hair. I feel like it would have prevented a lot of problems that I've had cutting hair, and now I know why.
So I'll give you anything I got, and I'm gonna try to feel not just teach you this, but I'm gonna teach you, I believe in a plan, a backup plan, and a backup to the backup plan. Everything I'm teaching you is gonna be purified like wine out of grapes.
They don't do that in Cosmo School. They don't go step by step, they just teach you state-board and that's it.
This is what I've been looking for 10 years, is a system that will consistently give me the nice fades, the nice tapers, especially the bald fade.
It was amazing. I learned so much, blew my mind. I'm so excited to go home and get right to work.
I was expecting to learn. I didn't know what I was going to learn. I really did not, because I'm that green in the barber world. What I didn't expect is that after going through some technical steps, that I would perform a full-on bald fade. Didn't expect that.
When I get back to Utah, I'm gonna do some fades. So there's gonna be a barber in the house here.
I learned so much more than what I did in a year and a half in Cosmo School.
You feel more confident and you feel just great knowing that you are actually doing the job that you're going to be doing on your client's hair. So he's right there, right beside you every step of the way.
So much knowledge that the school hasn't given me in the last 6 months, just in this weekend.
For me, Lou the Barber is an exceptional educator. Everybody can learn their craft and master their craft. This is a second journey for me. I mastered the craft, but it's a whole nother journey when you're able to teach and pass that on and pour into students. One, teaching them in a technical step way so that they can learn the steps, okay? And then the willingness to pour. See, the learning, the paying the fee and paying for the class, that's a whole nother. But to pour, and that there's an emotional connection to teaching the techniques so that student will be successful.
When I got into my car, I was with the biggest smile. I called my husband. I was just like, babe, this was amazing. You know, I was mind blown. You know, the class was absolutely amazing. Everything and beyond of my expectations. And I told Mr. Liu that day that those 6 hours meant everything. So Liu, I consider him my mentor from that day on. You know, I knew I had it in me to become greater.